and you're becoming this man of purpose and this man in the cloth, and you've always been a conscious person. So you're hearing this feedback, and your logical mind, and I'm speaking to you, but I'm talking to everybody out there who in their logical mind heard that feedback. So what was that difference from the you that thought you knew about love, that couldn't receive that feedback, and the you now who understand that you also needed to be the partner that you're supposed to? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So what's that difference? What made it work for you that you could hear it?
Humility. And see, the thing is, we become so prideful. You know, so when you hear a conversation, you hear somebody is evaluating you, and you know it's right. You know what they're saying is spot on. But the pride in you rejects what you say, so you get in your feelings. So it almost becomes like a visceral approach, and you get defensive, right? But at day's end, you have to have that humbling moment to say, I realize and recognize that I have some changes I need to make. So it wasn't just, you know, because I'll be honest with y'all, I'm transparent, I don't have a problem with that. I put my wife through hell, right? I put my wife through hell. And it was trying to figure out every way for her to get rid of me, because there was so much other things that I was going through that I never dealt with. And it was the humility in me that finally recognized that I needed to change. Prior to that was, no, ain't nothing wrong with me, something wrong with you, you need to get out of here, you know, type of stuff like that. But at day's end, first off, I showed how much my wife was dedicated to this, right? And when you see that somebody, and it was in action, it wasn't in words, and my wife showed me everything I needed, and I didn't see it at the beginning until I actually had to look at myself and say, there's some changes in me, which opened up me to see the changes and the things that I needed from her. So that action was necessary. And sometimes people have to teach you. You know, regardless of how people think of saying, I ain't got time to be teaching him or teaching her. No, you're gonna have to teach some people, because I don't know you. Or there's some things about you I don't know that I need to learn. So it took that time, and now I feel like it's my daily duty to prove to my wife that I'm the husband that she knew that I was gonna be.